any minute.
Look here, Monica. I'm going to do a little examination of this baby now. Looks to me he may not wait until his daddy gets here. Okay. Gail, could you get me 1 cc of anesthetic, please?
Yes, it's all filled and ready, Leslie.
Okay, good.
Here you go.
Monica, I'm going to do an episiotomy now, but first I'm going to numb the area. I want this little one to have all the help he needs coming out into this world, right? There. Okay, now we just have to wait a couple of minutes. And it'll be fine. You're doing real well. Oh, no.
Right, I'll get the candles.
Girl, stay with it. Stay with it. Take your breath. Take your breath. That's a good girl. Take your breath. Oh, real fine. Real
bright candles.
good girl. Good.
Leslie, you're going to need more direct light than this.
I'll get the flashlight instead. Take on the camera.
All right, I will. Be right back.
Okay. Okay, Monica. It's all going to be just wonderful. Your baby is about to arrive. Now, after I do this episiotomy, give him a little help. I will give him as much as he needs. I want you to help me bring him, okay? Is that a deal? Are you listening to me? Huh?
I die.
No. You're not going to die, Monica. You are not going to die. Rick is going to be here very soon. He's going to be here to help us.
It's Rick. It's Rick. It's his son. It's his son. His son Rick always wanted.
Monica, I'm going to put a towel on your stomach, and Leslie's going to put your little baby right on your stomach.
Here's your baby.
There, look, Monica.
He's fine, and he's breathing on his own.
Mom? Oh, honey, I'm so glad you're here.
We join you?
Yes, of course. Are you all right?
I'm just a little weepy around the edges.
You want us to take you home?
No, I think I should stay at least until Rick gets here.
Well, have you heard from him?
Yeah, he's on his way. Oh, thank God for that.
Any news on the baby?
His condition is deteriorating.
Oh, no.
What's wrong with him?
They don't really know. He developed a breathing difficulty, so they decided they better take some x-rays, and they learned that there was a heart enlargement.
And they don't know what the problem is?
No, and they can't without doing exploratory surgery. Of course, the vital signs are so bad that they're probably going to have to do the surgery quickly.
Well, they'll have time to wait for Dad to get here, won't they?
I don't know.
Well, they're just going to have to find another surgeon to operate.
Will Monica and Alan let somebody else operate?
They're going to have to. Maybe if they want that baby to live.
Well, how do you feel about that, having somebody else operate on that little boy? You know that Dad is the absolute best.
I think maybe it would be better if he didn't do this operation.
How come?
It's very difficult for any surgeon to operate on someone very close to the family.
But he operated on Laura after Patricia Kokorian's surgery.
He only did that operation because the surgeon in charge had his hand cut by a scalpel right in the middle of it.
Yeah, Dad just took over.
He did do it brilliantly.
Yeah, because we thought that we were going to lose you.
Yeah, but I don't see what that has to do with operating on Monica and Alan's baby. I mean, it's a totally different situation. I'm Rick's daughter. Monica and Alan's son is the son of close friends. Surely Dad could divorce himself from that.
Oh, yes, probably. I think I'm probably just more concerned because the time element is so critical.
Well, Dad would want Monica to choose another surgeon if it meant saving the baby.
I'm sure that the most important thing in the world to Rick right now is that that baby live a long and healthy and happy life.
Well, Monica should be out soon. How about my getting you some coffee, huh?
Thank you.
Hello, Audrey.
Alan?
Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Listen, you're like family to us. You know that.
Is there anything at all we can do, Alan, you know?
Thank you, Lee. Audrey's just gone to get us some coffee.
Where's Monica?
She's still in with the baby. I just left him. I held him, Gail. I picked him up and I held him. And I handed him to Monica. And I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but he looked up at me and I swear to you, he knew who I was.
It doesn't sound at all ridiculous.
Monica's still in there now. She wanted some more time with him.
Scotty and Laura here, too.
Oh, hello, you two. That's nice of you to come. Thank you.
Alan, we just wanted you to know how much we really cared.
Thank you. Monica will appreciate that, too. As soon as Leslie called, we came right over.
Guess that baby is pretty special to all of us.
I hope that Monica's holding up under this better than I am.
Monica, let's go outside and join Alan, huh?
I can't.
Please. If not for yourself, then for the baby's sake. You've got to make a decision about this surgery. Rick's on his way, but he may not get here in time. I don't understand you, Leslie. How can you be here with me right now? I know you must hate me so. The only thing that's important right now is that little life in there. That comes first, before any kind of personal emotion. Now, do you want that baby to live? More than my own life. Then come outside and talk to Ellen about letting someone else do the surgery. Monica, please, you've got to talk to Ellen, please, now.
Maybe Alan needs some time alone.
Do we dare leave him alone like this?
Well, as long as he knows we're here, if he wants us, yeah.
Laura, you want to go grab a cup of coffee again?
Listen, I have a little work to catch up on in the office.
I'll come with you. Well, then we'll be down in the cafeteria.
Yeah, I think I would like that coffee.
I'll just tell Alan where we'll be.
Thank you.
Incidentally, Scotty, Alan told me that Howard dropped by earlier. The trust fund has been legally transferred to Alan Jr.
Oh, that's awful timing.
Well, that's lousy. No wonder Tracy was in such a fit in the cafeteria.
Haggling over money is never a very pretty sight, is it?
No.
No, the one I'm really concerned about, though, is my mother.
I told him where he could find it.
Okay. See you.
How's Alan? Oh, he seems to be holding his own, Audrey.
We're leaving him alone for a little while, but we're available if anybody wants us. Alan knows where.
Oh, good. Here you are, Alan.
Oh, thank you.
Now, come on. Sit down for a while.
Yes, I'm going to stay here and wait for Monica anyway.
We have to talk.
I know.
They've taken the baby and to prep him for surgery.
Did they?
I don't don't know if we can wait for Rick.
And I don't know if I want to trust anybody else with his life. I know Rick won't let him die.
You see how tiny his hands were. It felt so wonderful to hold him. I don't want him to die, Alan.
You've made a decision about the surgery, haven't you? About who's going to do the operation?
Well, I want to hear your feelings first.
Without Rick and Leslie, we wouldn't have gotten this far with the baby. As a matter of fact, without the Webbers, we wouldn't have our son at all. So let's go the whole way. I want to wait for Rick, and I think you do, too. You do want to wait for him, don't you, Monica?
Alan, Monica. I have good news.
Rick's here?
He called from the airport. He's on his way over with a police escort. He should be here in a matter of minutes.
Got her answer?
No question about it.
I've already alerted OR.
He's gonna live, Steve. He's really gonna live. All I want to do right now is just hold him again. Steve.
Monica.
Please, Steve. Let her hold her baby one more time before the operation.
Permission granted.